Yo, we back out here, out in Powai. Hey, shout out Powai gang. Yeah, so welcome back to Informal Sharmal. This is your host Sharmal. I'm in Bombay, specifically in Powai. I'm looking at the Powai Lake here from my room, as you can see, and I'm here for a wedding for one of my close friends. And over and above that, I'm going to try and use this time to check out Bombay from a coffee perspective, something I've never done before. And there's some really funky stuff happening here. I had posted a story about the Subco coffee ecosystem and how they're making some insane stuff. They have this whole subculture genre going on where they're making these flat white cups that stood out to me. और यही सोचते सोचते देखते देखते मैं यहाँ आ गया. So अब मेरी कोशिश है कि मैं जाके थोड़ी देसी स्पेशलिटी कॉफ़ी ट्राई करूँ. And you're gonna stay tuned for the adventures. Let's go. Now, Mumbai was great, but I never got a chance to actually explore too many coffee places there because I was there for a wedding, like I just said. And I basically just went straight to the airport and headed home, enjoyed these nice scenic views of my hotel, and pretty much a small, short Mumbai trip. Unfortunately, when I got back home to my coffee setup, because I had all this travel bug energy in me, I made a big mishap, and here goes. Hey team, if you are seeing this right now, then you are well aware that I have officially broken my pour over setup. I am extremely devastated. This is one of the worst days of my life. I don't know what I will do moving forward when it comes to making coffee, and I'm recording this video as an homage to my love of the pour over. I'm gonna clean it up one last time, and I think I'm gonna take this opportunity, since this has been with me as a wonderful setup, helping me brew on almost a daily basis. So as an homage to coffee, as an homage to specialty coffee, I will be using this time to remember the fond memories of all the cups I've had, and over and above that, I will be documenting the cleanup process and thinking about the mistakes I've made, very much like the I'm too sad to talk. Let's take a retake. When you guys are watching this video, you will be seeing I have actually just destroyed my pour over setup. My hand hit the back of my chair, which then hit the setup which had coffee inside it, and this is honestly one of the worst days of my life. The setup has been with me for over a year, and I brewed amazing specialty coffee on almost a daily basis with this wonderful set of instruments. Moving forward, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my current coffee brewing apparatus. I have a bunch of other ways to do it, but it's just not gonna feel the same. I had this wonderful Hario V60 for the last year or so, and the durability was never in question. I never thought this day would come, but it has given me something to think about when it comes to my own needs. Something similar had happened with me when I broke my French press when I was in college from the company Boredom. I ended up getting a smaller single serving one, which I then utilized because it had a rubber ending. I've documented some content, I'll be putting that out as well, and that basically makes for a more durable, travel friendly way of brewing coffee. Aeropress, Chemex, haven't ventured in these places yet, but maybe it's the coffee gods sending me a signal to get my shit together, be more precise with my movements, with my judgments, with my life, I guess. This is the day right after Diwali in the year 2021, and I think it's really given me something to think about. So here's to specialty coffee. For all of you who are watching, this is official. I have officially finished cleaning up the breakage of my wonderful pour over setup. I am very, very, very sad, disheartened, and at the same time a little bit maybe even optimistic about what really happened. Similar kind of experience has happened with me in the past when maybe about 5 years ago or so I broke my first French press, which was a gift from the same person who gifted me this V60 pour over. Shout out to my boy, who's watching. And yeah, it's just so unfortunate that this has happened, and really it's so weird and uncanny that the same thing happened to me with the French press in the past too. I used these wonderful coffee devices for about a year or so, and then for some reason, approximately in that year or over a year time span, for some human reason of error, but for some reason of human error, I'm gonna retake that. So yeah, for some reason, human error being at the center of it, I think that the device had to see an untimely end. Unfortunately, I do not have a specific, barista setup. I don't have a coffee bar with backsplash where I can nicely hang my hardware and leave it be. So I have sort of this hack setup that I've put up in my house, and it's been serving me pretty well. But yeah, dude, sometimes these things happen. You just knock over a wonderful piece of glassware and it tumbles down. The pour over setup was not just the Hario V60 pour over funnel, but over and above that also this wonderful piece of glassware that my mother had shared with me. It had sort of this nice oblong finish, and it was opening up exactly like a cone, making it the perfect fit. And you will see a bunch of content which I'm so happy I shot while using this setup. But yeah, it's just been a really, really sad day for me because it's put a lot of things into perspective vis-a-vis my own personal and mental state of being. This pour over setup really helped me in the future. This pour over setup really helped me in the past when I was not just centering my brew, but I was centering my mind. And over and above centering my mind, it really helped me kind of catch moving variables in my own life and center them into one state of being. Now, taking the state of being of mine into account, what I would like to share is that whenever you are, as a public service announcement, brewing your own cups of coffee, just make sure to be extremely vigilant, be there in the moment, and also try your level best to make every cup count. Every day is different. Every moment that we have in life is important to be utilized for some or the other good that can be seen for humanity. And yeah, just don't let things slide, man. It's really, really sad that this has happened. But I will take this opportunity to raise from the ashes like a phoenix, and the ashes of my poor setup will give rise to me being more vigilant in the future. I will definitely use this as a offering or sacrifice to the coffee gods, as I have with my old French press in the past, and I'll make sure that I can keep creating more content to drive this channel, help you guys on your coffee journeys. Mistakes are bound to happen, bound to be made, so just don't forget that it's not the end of things. And yeah, I am now going to utilize another significant part of my paycheck to get back on the horse, invest in some equally good equipment, and keep it going with specialty coffee with Tumble. So I'll see you on the next one.